Hi there, this is Theresa. I am going to do a collective reading. Normally, I would not do a reading at this time. I just got back from working out and I'm very, very sweaty, but I'm being drawn to do this reading right now. I don't really know why, but there is something about the message that needs to be heard. Somebody needs to hear this message, so I'm going to go ahead and just get started. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, check out my website, TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Spirit, what is this message that somebody needs to hear? What is it they need to know at this time? Why am I being drawn urgently to express this message to someone at this time? What is the message? Okay, first I'm being told to draw a spirit animal first. So let's get a spirit animal. So 1 second here. What is the spirit animal that the collective for this message needs to see, they need to hear? Could be resignation, it could be your favorite animal. You may be seeing this animal today or in the last 24 hours. What is the spirit animal for this message? What is the spirit animal? The wolf. It's about having inner strength. It says, you may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to look at it with fresh eyes. So whoever needs this message is being shown that you have the strength. You need to realize you have the strength to get through whatever this situation is that you're being challenged. Let's see. Let's get some more information on this. You're being asked to look at it differently. You're looking at a situation one way. You're being asked to reverse and take a broader spectrum of looking at it. Prejudices. It says, you're being called to let go of all prejudices, if I can even say that word, and preconceived notions. Complaints and criticisms only obscure your appreciation for life. Release the shackles within, and you will see the beauty around you with fresh eyes, embracing deeper connections. So you could be somebody who is being called to release judgments that you have maybe upon yourself or other people around you. You might be challenged with some type of complaint, some type of criticism, some type of negative thought or belief that you're thinking. And Spirit is saying you need to release that. You need to look at it from a different perspective. Tell me more about this for the collective, this challenge they're facing. Okay, so we've got redirection. It says you're being called to skillfully direct others' attention, not to manipulate, but to achieve goals in reality. With precise words and logic, focus attention towards positions that benefit you. So you're being asked to redirect. Maybe you have criticism of other people. Maybe somebody has criticism of you. You're being asked to face this challenge in this current moment that you're going through. You're being asked to not be critical of it, but actually look at it differently. Look at it as something that may benefit you, or you may be lucky if you look at it differently. There's a position that you need to take on the perspective of what you're being challenged to go through. There's the wolf again. So wolves are very, very significant. Twos, doubles, you could be seeing double wolf is double confirmation. You're being called to be prepared to make this change. It says cunning. You're being called to disguise yourself skillfully, like a fox, hiding its true intentions in plain sight. The fox's cunning lies in its soft exterior while plotting in the shadows. Use careful tactic to keep your actions unnoticed. So the wolf is about having inner strength, and the fox, which looks very much like a wolf, there's somebody or something around you that is being disguised, and you're being asked to look at it differently. You don't realize that you're needing to redirect your thoughts with this challenge. So you could be feeling like you're denying something about a situation, or you're not wanting to see the truth of a situation, and you are being asked to look at it differently. Don't complain about it, but to just look at it differently. Give me one more on this. Your name could start with a C, an R. You could have a E in your name. Give me one more. What is this message for the collective that needs this message? You've got two that came out. All right. So we're going to take the first one. Embrace passion. It says, recent experiences have quickened your heartbeat, reminding you to chase your dreams. It is an insight from your Akashic truth, revealing that this path leads to abundance. Do not stifle this enthusiasm, pursue it wholeheartedly. So you might be being prepared to face this challenge that you're going through, this experience you're going through, because maybe people have been lying to you your whole life that you're not good enough, or you're not going to be successful, or you can't accomplish what you're setting out to do. And you're being asked to look at it from a different perspective. Don't allow others who maybe are more deceptive around you to tap into you not believing you can be abundant. So there's something you're passionate about, you're wanting to do. Maybe you have friends or family, or you have a partner. You have people around you say, oh, you'll never be able to do that. You'll never be successful. You're needing to see the inside of the truth that this is what you're supposed to do. Professional guidance. It says, you're being called to seek professional guidance, especially when facing important decisions. The wisdom and resources from outside will help you avoid mistakes and lead you towards a more successful future. So you could be in a marriage. Maybe you need to be seeking legal counsel about divorce or separation, if this is what you are being drawn to do. There is professional guidance. Maybe there's something about your health that you've been very critical about, that you have been ignoring, and you're passionate to feel better, but you are really not wanting to see what the truth is. And maybe you've been denying yourself what the truth is, that maybe there's something more serious going on. I'm not a professional. I'm not going to give you professional advice, but if you need professional guidance, the Spirit is saying it's time for you to seek that out. Whether it's legal, whether it's financial, whether it is emotional, whether it's health-wise. If you need professional guidance, you need to seek that out. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Don't allow others to tell you, oh, you don't need help. You can do it on your own, or just give it more time. It'll be fine. If you feel something strongly within you is not right, something needs to be shifted, something needs to change, and you're feeling drawn to do something, this message is telling you to get the guidance that you need in your situation. All right, let's get one unicorn message of advice outside of this. What is the advice? What is the guidance for the collective that needed this message? Love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. Maybe your parents are the ones that are saying, you know what, you need to seek professional help at this point. There's something that is, your parents are loving you through this, or wanting to love you. Maybe they've been critical, but now they want to love you. We also have the answer you're seeking is love. So maybe there's something within you that you are very critical of yourself, and you're needing to look at yourself a little bit differently. The love that you have for yourself. Maybe it's something about your job or your career is detrimental to your health. Maybe it's making your mental health not the best. There's something about seeking professional guidance during this time period that's going to help you realize that you can love yourself again, or you can be in a position of loving your life again. If you've been going through it and you've been down and you feel like there's nowhere out, there's no other way to escape, there is a way to look at things from a different perspective. Don't, if you've been raised around a family that always says, oh, don't go to the doctor. Doctors are nuts. They're never going to help you. Or don't go to an attorney. All they do is lie. They're just going to take your money. Don't listen to the criticism. You're being redirected to not listen to the lies maybe that you've been told in regards to something. And you're needing to seek the professional guidance and support that you need at this time. You will know for your specific situation what that actual guidance is. So that's what Spirit is calling me to tell. Someone needs this message that you do need professional guidance at this time. And you need to seek it. Don't wait. Don't delay. There's a lot of resources out there for people. Maybe you can't afford it. There's a lot of resources out. You just maybe have to do a little bit of research, or maybe talk to a supportive friend that can help you do a little bit of research that can help you out. Yeah, contentment. It says happiness and emotional satisfaction for you are within reach. Celebrate the achievements once you've created it. Gratitude is going to amplify your joy, and embrace this moment of fulfillment and share it with others. So you're needing to find happiness, contentment, and joy, and maybe it's through professional guidance or professional help. Okay, that is what I have for you. I do want to thank you for watching this video. If you could please like, comment, share, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, check out my website, TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Bye.